All right, good morning, everybody. There's my fiance's alarm. I will be right back. Hey, your alarm's going off. Sorry. So that's good. All right, everybody. You got one person on. Looks like it's 7 in the morning. We'll wait here just a couple minutes if anyone wants to trickle in. Got a new headband. Just trying to control all this crazy hair. Pretty comfy. Oh. So you got your coffee and water nearby? Got a little strength flow, got our blood going today. I'm a little tired, I'll admit. We're gonna have to get our heart rate going, that's for sure. All right, I'll start here in about 30 seconds. Okay. Let's get ourselves a little strength flow going. All right, so officially, good morning. Welcome to Strength Yoga Flow here with Birdie Yogi. We'll start here in mountain pose. So let's get our feet lined up, shoulder width apart. Start to move those toes around. Feel a comfortable position for the feet. Feel grounded this morning. Just put our hands out and close our eyes. Just take some deep clearing breath. So clearing breath is big inhale. When you exhale, squeeze, get all the air out of your lungs, okay? There's air that sits in all your air sacs in your lungs. If you squeeze, you can get it out. Get new air in there. Feel better this morning. So we'll take a big inhale. Exhale everything. Inhale again. Exhale everything. Inhale again. Exhale. All right, keep those eyes closed. Let the breath return to normal. And start to just roll the shoulders up to the ear. Send them back behind you. Do that a few more times. Just loosen up the shoulders, trap muscles. Maybe you can go with your breath. Inhale up, exhale back. Switch directions whenever you want. And one more. All right, let's inhale both arms up high. Really stretch the shoulders up. The hands together. Hands come down to prayer. Inhale up one more time. Arms go out to the side. Hands come together. Come to prayer. Start to come down to a forward fold. We're going to bend our knees plenty here. Oh, just let gravity do a little work. Might want to bend your knees so much that hands can come to the ground with ease. Chest can almost go to the tops of the thighs. Just let gravity pull you down here. Just warm it up this morning. All right, start to bend. Sit all the way down to a squat. If you can get your heels to the ground, awesome. If not, we'll just sit here for a second. Oh, just move. You can put your knees as far out, as far in as you want. Just do what's comfortable. Just a little stretch, letting gravity do work for us. Let's take that head, point it all the way down. Bring it all the way back up. Just stretch out the back of the neck. You can do that a few times. Be here for a couple more breaths. All right. Go ahead and move over to a tabletop position. Get some cat cows in here. Check in with where our spine's at. Toes are untucked. Go ahead, start to drop the belly down. You can send the gaze up, tuck the tailbone. Just nice and slow on these first few. Start to round out the back, push into the hands. Tilt the head down, tuck the pelvis. Just moving through our cat cows here, warming up spine. Maybe start to move just a little bit quicker. Start building a little heat within your core. One more each way. Good. Come back to neutral. Send those hands out a couple inches. Sit back to a child's pose. Stretch the shoulders out quickly. All right. Come back to that tabletop. From here, go ahead and tuck those toes behind you. Sit back on the heels real quick. Stretch out those feet. Big breath. Come forward to the tabletop. Leave those feet how they are. And start to push into the hands. Lift those knees up off the ground and hold for just a couple seconds. Couple breaths. One more inhale. Exhale. Let's go back to a down dog. First down dog of the day. Find a good alignment. Back is straight. Even weight distribution between the hands and the feet. You might start to pedal out the legs. Get a good stretch here. Really pushing into those arms overhead. Good. Whenever you're ready, start to come forward to a plank. Let's hold our plank here. Go ahead and slowly lower all the way down. Good. Untuck the toes. Pull from here. Get the hands up and around. Hands are beneath the shoulders. We're going to start to roll the back up. Feet are untucked. So with an inhale, start to push the hips into the ground. Roll the back up to what's comfortable for this first one. We'll do about 3 or 4 of these. Come down with an exhale. We'll inhale back up. Start to feel those spine muscles, see where they're at today. Back down. Inhale up again. Maybe this time if you want to float the hands a little bit, you can. Exhale down. Do one more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. All right. So we're going to start to keep pushing those hips into the ground. Start to push, especially that right hip into the ground. After you've done that, and that right hip is dug into the ground, start to lift the heel up a few inches off the ground. We'll just set it down. We're going to do that 3 times. Up again. There's 2. So you're really using this glute muscle on the right side. 1 more. Lift up. 3. All right. So that left side, so really push that left hip into the ground. Just lift up. 1. Do it again. Up. Just 2. One more time. There's 3. Good. All right. From here, we're going to lift the chest up a few inches off the ground. These hands can still help. If you want to lift the feet up too, you can. Hold. And release. Good. All right. Tuck those toes behind you. We'll push back up into a plank. Make a plank position. We'll roll back to a down dog. All right, from here, let's send that right leg high up into the air. From there, we'll start to come forward. Right knee taps right elbow, and then send it all the way back up. And that right foot up to the hands. Keep that back leg straight. Just hang out here. Hands can stay on the ground. We're still just warming up the legs a little bit. If you want to come up, to a high lunge. Hands can come to prayer. Again, you can stay down here if that's comfortable for now. And then we're going to step the back foot all the way up. Step up. Good. All right. Find yourself in a mountain pose. Bring both arms high. Exhale. Come all the way down to a forward fold. From here, inhale the back half high. So just roll the hands up the shins. Back comes straight. Exhale down. Start to bend the knees. Plant the hands down. Step the feet back. Push back to a down dog. A few breaths here. Next inhale, send that left foot up in the air. Exhale, bring that left knee to left elbow. Just tap it and send it right back up. Now we'll bring that left foot up to the hands. Keep the back leg straight. Again, if you want to keep the hands on the ground for this first one, you can. You want to start to come up, whatever your body's feeling today. Good. Now we're going to set that back leg all the way up. Awesome. Okay. So from here, start to work on our balance a little bit. So we're going to start with that right leg coming up. So start to send weight over to the left leg a little bit. We're going to lift that right knee up off the ground. From there, we're going to send the right leg all the way back into the high lunge again. So the leg comes back, come to the high lunge. From here, hands can come to prayer. Start to tilt the torso forward. Plant the hands, step back to a plank. Hold your plank here for a second. Go ahead and push back to a down dog. Starting to get a little bit harder now. Starting to get your blood pumping, getting you ready for the day. Go ahead and send that right leg high up into the air. And foot all the way to the hands. Come up to that high lunge, the right leg forward, hands come up to prayer, hold here. Good. We're going to step that back leg all the way up. Good. Okay. Good job, everybody. Let's keep it moving. All right, so we're in this mountain pose. We're going to keep moving through everything. Go ahead and reach just the right arm up high. Really push through that right side. Maybe start to bend a little bit to the left. Good. Go ahead and windmill that arm all the way forward. We'll send the left up. Push to the left side, create separation. Start to lean a little bit to the right. Really pushing through that left leg. Windmill the arm down and forward. Good. All right, let's inhale both arms up. Exhale all the way down. Come half high. Inhale it back up. Exhale down. We'll just cross at the elbows. Spend a second here. Tuck the head down. All right, let's go ahead and plant those hands. Step back to a plank. Good. Hold your plank here. From here, we're going to do a little marching plank. So take that right heel. Just lift it off the ground. Hold. Go ahead and lower that down. We'll lift the left heel off the ground. Hold. Good. Slowly walk those feet up to the hands. Come to a forward fold. Go ahead and raise all the way up high. Good. Exhale, arms down. From here, start to put weight into your right foot. We're going to bring that left leg up. Send the left leg all the way back to a high lunge. Hold here. From here, we're going to bring the arms out to a T. Spin to the right. Hold. Spin back to center. Hands come to prayer. Lean the torso forward and just hold here for an extra second. Good. Now we're going to step that back leg all the way up again. Good. A lot of strength on every step up there. Good job. All right. From here, let's go ahead and inhale. Right knee up. Find good balance. We'll send that leg all the way back to a high lunge from this side. From here, bring hands out to a T, spin to the left. Good, come back to center. Move the torso forward, hold a little longer. Good. Fold all the way down, plant the hands, step back to a plank, lower all the way down to the ground. Good. From here, we're going to take both heels up to the butt, reach back with both hands, grab the tops of the feet, stretch those quads out really quick, so come all the way down and forward. Breathe. All right, from here, we're going to start to kick our feet up while still holding our hands. It's going to pull our shoulders and our upper back up. So on an inhale, go ahead and kick up. Hold. Good, release down. Gonna do that 2 more times. It definitely works a lot of muscles. Exhale all your air. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, kick into the feet. Hold. And come down. Oh, we just got one more. One more, I promise. A few breaths. Exhale. Inhale out, last one. Hold. With a kick into those hands. And release down, release the feet. Turn your head to one side, palms face up. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths. All right, so to bring those hands back around, bring them to the shoulders, tuck those toes behind you. We're going to push up to a plank and send it back to a down dog. All right, we're going to send that left leg high up into the air. Bring the foot through to the hands. This back leg, the heel is going to spin down. So right foot points out to the right. We're going to come up, warrior 2 position. Front foot facing forward. Back foot, right foot facing out to the side. Arms can come out to a T. Hold here. Maybe slowly start to get deeper into the stretch. Feet should be pushing against each other. Try to stay up. You want to take this left forearm, palm faces up to the left knee. Shoot the right arm up high. Extended angle. Go ahead and windmill the arm all the way forward. Plant the hand. Turn that back foot over. Plant the other hand. Step back to plank. Lower down. Come through a chaturanga. So push up. First one of the day. Nice and slow. We're going to plant those knees. We'll go all the way back to a down dog. Send that right foot high into the air. Bring the foot up to the hands. Back foot spins down. Left foot points out to the left. We'll come up. Find good alignment with the feet first. Knee is directly in line with the front foot. Feet push against each other to try to stay up. Let's find a good position. Bring those hands out to a T. Maybe sink a little lower. Good, go ahead and bring that right forearm, palm faces up to the top of the right knee. We'll send the left arm up overhead. Spin down, windmill down, plant the hands, step back to a plank, however you need. Lower down through a chaturanga. Come to up dog. Good, plant those knees. Come back to a child's pose, take a few breaths here. Good, all right, go ahead and come up, come around to our butts. From From here, we're going to keep knees up, lay down on our backs. Hands can go out to the side on a T. Palms face down. We're going to start to move our knees back and forth just a few times. So send the knees over to the right and back over to the left. Just warm up that spine a little bit. Whenever you're ready, you can either keep doing that or bring those knees up, push the lower back into the ground, and we'll continue going right to left. So you're going to start to use your ab muscles and your obliques. Adding a little strength in. Again, if this is too much for you, just keep those feet on the ground. Keep going back and forth, working on building some muscle. Keep moving nice and slow. If you need a little bit more, if you start to straighten those legs, it can be a little bit harder. All right, one more each side. Good, bring those feet back up, knees are bent. Go ahead and send just the left leg long. Right knee is still up. Hold there, both feet are off the ground, lower back's pushing to the ground. Go ahead and switch feet. Hold. Switch again. Build a little core muscle here. Switch again. Right leg is long, left knee is up. Got one more each side. Left leg goes long, switch again. Go ahead and switch, right leg goes long. Send both legs long, hold for an extra second, and drop. Breathe. Breathe and just feel how your body feels. Feel those ab muscles start to get warm. Good. All right, bring those feet back up, knees up. From here, these hands that were up to a T, they're going to come down to our sides. We're going to start to push lower back into the ground. From here, we're going to start to lift the hips up into a bridge pose. So upper back stays on the ground. We're pushing into the feet, using the glutes here on the back. We're going to do this a few times. So push up, keep holding. Go ahead and lower down. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Inhale, we'll come back up. This time, if you want to interlace hands below your butt, you can bring the hands together. You can roll both shoulders under, push up even further. Go ahead, lower down. Release all the muscles. We're going to take a few breaths here. If you want to send those knees right to left, you can. If you just want to stay where you're at, that's all right too. I'm going to do one more bridge pose here. Go ahead, take a big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, move those hips up. If you want to interlace the hands below your butt, you can again. Really push up. Push into those legs. Push as much as you can. Good. Lower all the way down. Release the hands. Go ahead and squeeze both knees into the chest. You can roll a little bit right to left. Massage that lower back out. All right, bring the knees back to neutral. Go ahead and sit up. Keep those feet and those knees where they're at. Hands are going to come right behind the knees. We're going to slowly start to move our way back. Bring the feet up off the ground. Hold here. If you want to release the hands, work on a little core strength. If you want to throw the hands up, feet go straight. Do what you can here. Keep holding. Good. Release down. Come to a cross-legged position. Turn it this. Cross-legged position. Sit up tall. Find good alignment. We're gonna grab the ankles with the hands, start to smash both knees down to the ground, just to what's comfortable. We're gonna stretch out the front of the groin here. Good. All right. Start to move those feet out just a couple more inches. We're gonna come to a forward fold now. So grab both the feet, open them up like you're reading a book. Sit up tall. Exhale. Start to come forward, nice and slow. So try to keep that lower back nice and straight. Don't want to just round out. That doesn't do a lot for you. Slowly come forward with that back. Couple more breaths. Good. All right, go ahead and release that. We're doing it in time. All right, get close to that half-hour mark. All right, from here, bring those knees up. Hands are going to go directly below the shoulders while you sit up. Fingers are pointing towards the toes. We're going to send the hips up into a reverse tabletop. So push up, hold. Kind of a weird one, I know. Working a lot of back and core muscles here. Make sure you're pushing into those legs. Good, lower down. Do that one more time. We're going to push. Go ahead, we're going to inhale, hips go up. If you want to send the legs long into a reverse plank this time, you can. Keep holding. Good. Exhale. Come all the way down. Sit up. Come do a quick forward fold. If you want to bend the knees, you can. Almost done here. So if you want to bend the knees, you can release the back a little bit more. Easier to grab the toes. Just tuck the head down. All right. Well, with that, I hope you got your blood pumping a little bit and some strength yoga this morning. We're going to move back to Shavasana. So if you need to hit any more poses, any more stretches, go ahead. For now, just lay all the way back, feet pull out to the side. Hands can face up, a bit of the belly if you want. We're just going to be here for a few minutes. Enjoy some nice calm. Feel good that you got up and just did that yoga. So the goal when we're laying back like this is just try to calm down, clear the mind, especially if you're doing this in the morning before a day. we'll start to wiggle the toes, move the hands together. Just bring some awareness back to the body. You can send arms up overhead, feet point long. Oh, one final stretch. Go ahead and roll to one side. Push up, come seated. All right. Thank you very much for joining us, Wayne. Hope that felt good. I hope that was kind of a good warm up, wake up for you and your body this morning. You need to do any more stretches, go ahead. If you liked it, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, let me know what you liked about it. But namaste. God bless you guys on this beautiful Wednesday. Pray to Yogi. I don't have the intro. Damn. 2 people watching. Let's go.